Hey, it's Acoustic SteveO, the human patriot, coming to you from the universe. Join me on my journey. Let's have some fun. So StreamYards, hey? Panels, eh? Acoustic SteveO, eh? He's got a lot to say, eh? But today, not just today, but pretty much all the time, I want to hear from you because you guys are what I want to know about. I want to know what you're doing. Like, why are you on YouTube? Why are you on social media in general? Like, what are you trying to accomplish? I want to know. Maybe I can help. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can support. But I am definitely curious. So come on here and let me know about it. Or just come on here and hang out. But if you do, come on here to hang out. I'm going to be asking you questions because we're not just going to be sitting here and kind of la 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 la. No, it's not how Acoustic SteveO rolls. He wants to know. He's got an inquiring mind. So I'm pretty sure this broadcast is going out. I'm going to tweet it out right now. I'm just going to have some fun. So until people come in here, I'm just going to tell you what I'm doing. Like what is my purpose for being on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. I just got on Periscope, so that's going to my Twitter. Haven't done that yet. I just found out this StreamYards will let me multi-stream, so I'm excited about that. I think it costs money. I'm still debating that because I'm a cheapskate when it comes to purchasing things, but it might be time for me to do so. So anyways, what am I doing on YouTube? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. I know I like to watch and learn about a lot of things, so that's probably number one. I'm usually going around trying to figure stuff out by watching videos about whatever I'm interested in. But I also like hanging out with people. These panels have been a lot of fun. I also like just watching people and seeing what they're all about. People fascinate me, like everything about them. So one thing I like to do is kind of kick back, get the popcorn, so to speak, metaphorically, and just watch. What's more entertaining than another person, like a real person has a real life? It's not television, it's YouTube. I'm watching you guys. It's a lot of fun. Somebody's calling me, depending on who it is. Let's see what we got here. I might answer the phone and just tell this person. Oh, it's Jacob. I'll answer the phone for Jacob. What's up, Jacob? What are you doing? Skating? Why are you calling me from this? Why are you calling me from ice skating? You should be ice skating. Oh, you just wanted to tell me you like ice skating. You're having a lot of fun. Oh, okay. Well, I'm happy for you. Because I am live streaming right now. I just figured out how to use a program called StreamYards, and so I'm on my YouTube channel live streaming. And it's a program that will let other people come and talk to me. So, oh, really? I just started it. Are you sure it's... Are you talking about on Facebook? Yeah, I deleted all that. I was just testing stuff, but that wasn't really working. So cool. Cool. All right. I don't think they can hear you. I don't have you on speakerphone. And nobody's watching me right now anyways. So I'm just kind of waiting for somebody to show up. I'm right about to tweet out my live stream, and maybe some of my friends will come in. we shall see. It's called StreamYards. I'm on my computer actually. I'm live streaming from my computer. Yeah, I have it all set up. I tested it. The microphone is working pretty good. The video is not too bad from the webcam, so I'm going with it. Yeah. I love you. Oh, it's going right now. I tested. Oh, I got somebody watching me too. But I'm gonna let you go so I can get back to this and figuring this out. He always does that. He hangs up on me as soon as I say I'm gonna let you go. He goes, hangs up. It's funny. All right, so let's see what we got. Oh, somebody stopped in and said, "No, Acoustic SteveO sucks. He's not worth more than a few seconds." Whatever. All right, I'm gonna tweet this out. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. So don't mind me. I'm just kind of clicking around in the background. I'm going to get in my Twitter. All right. So while I'm kind of clicking around in here, I'll keep talking so you guys aren't bored just watching me get into my computer. What I'm really hoping for is to get a live panel going where we could talk about whatever we want. Like, seriously, I mean, whatever we want. And I'm kind of ruthless with it. So if you come on, I'm just letting you know. I'm probably not your average person that's just going to want to hang out and shoot the shit and laugh and waste a bunch of time, because time is valuable. I'll be asking you questions. I'll be finding things out about you. And maybe you'll ask me some questions if you want to know some stuff about me. I'll delete this. I'm just looking on my Twitter page, and I was trying to multi-stream earlier out of a different app. It wasn't really working out for me, but it was posting. It's just the video wasn't coming through. So I had stuff posting through Periscope on Twitter, and that's going to be fun because I'm starting to really like Twitter. Delete. There we go. All right, so I'm on Twitter. I'm going to send out a tweet. I wonder if I could do it straight from this StreamYard. Let me check. Put my glasses down. I have my glasses up there because of the glare. Yeah, it's probably annoying, but I guess if I tilt my head down like this, you guys don't get a glare. So. All right, so what am I looking for here? I am looking for something that allows me to tweet this out. Maybe invite. Gmail default email. See, I've already got this. I've already got this link copied, so I'm ready to go, you guys. I'm gonna look at my chat. But I don't know. It says private chat. Chat with your guests. So that's a private chat. Comments. Live viewer comments show up on StreamYard. So if somebody comes in here, comment. I want to see if I actually get the YouTube comments in here. Let's go with what else? I don't see anything about tweeting out. So I wonder if I just go up here and go share. I'm just going to custom tweet something out. Let people know to actually, I'm going to go onto YouTube and grab this link and tweet that. All right, so I am going to refresh this because I'm looking at my YouTube right now. And it says Acoustic SteveO's broadcast is offline. Why is my broadcast offline? Ugh. So is this not working? That's such a bummer. Let me try this again. I'm going to go on my phone, see if I can see myself. I guess that'd be the easiest way because this stuff is getting confusing. Confusing. All right. I always have technical difficulties, and it's strange too because I understand this stuff, or at least I think I do. It's just nothing seems to work. It's like, oh, okay. It's like maybe my broadcast is going to work. It's like, it's going, but for some reason, it's like, so I'm gonna pause that so you guys don't get all the. Then I'm going to tweet this out. So we might get some friends up in here. Share. Tweet. All right. I'll say doing a panel. Please. I'm begging. Come by and say hi. I am kind of begging. All right. And let me tell you why. Because I really want to do something, but I need your guys' participation to do it. So I can't do it with just me talking. I definitely need you. So I'm begging. Please come by. I'm not that scary, I promise. I won't bite your head off. I won't do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. If you tell me I'm making you uncomfortable, I will stop. But yes, I do need your participation. All right, so we're going with doing a panel. Please come by and say hi. Now, see, I'm going to teach you guys some things too. It doesn't work for me for some reason, but it should work for you. All right, so what I have, if you go into your Google Drive, you can like put documents galore on it, right? And it makes quick access. Well, I have one called Twitter Peeps, and I kind of update it at times, put different Twitter Peeps in. Basically, people from YouTube that are on Twitter. So whenever I go live or I put up a video that I want some people to watch, I just open it up, copy all these @names of their handles on Twitter. They're real quick, right? It makes tweeting out a lot faster. Then I paste it in my tweet. That did not work. All right, let's try this again. Paste. Oh, that's why it didn't work. There's a stupid icon right there. Paste. All right, so after you do that, I got to get rid of a name or two because, oh, shoot. There we go. I got to make my, there we go. I don't know if any of these people will show up, but you never know. You never know. You never know. But if you show up and you have a Twitter handle and you like to come on and talk to me, let me know. And then every time I go live, you will be on this list. So here we go. I'm tweeting it. We'll see what happens. You know what else I'm going to do? I am going to go right now and drop the link in my live chat, right? Why not? So the link to come on and talk to me, that is. All right. Says I got a good signal too, so that's always good. All right. I'll see my chats now too in this YouTube screen, but I am going to start it with join me and Control V. Pretty much everybody knows Control V is paste. But in case you didn't, now you do. All right, so I pasted that in there. So, going back to StreamYards and waiting and talking until you guys decide to join me. At some point, somebody's going to join me. I just totally have faith in that. I'm 15 minutes in though, and I saw one eyeball appear. There's a little icon up in the corner right by it where it tells you how long you've been live. And it's at 0, but it went to 1 briefly. You know what? I might just contact some other people too, real quick, right? Just randomly. Some people that I don't have on that Twitter list that I know other ways of getting a hold of them. I'm going to do that. Maybe somebody will come on. You never know. All right, so let's see what we got here. Sending someone a message. Wow, that's interesting. I went on this website yesterday. I'm an astrologer, and it was like a new way of looking at astrology, and it really got me thinking. Might share about it sometime. I'm not quite there yet because I haven't researched it enough, but it's like a system that takes all your astrological information and compiles it and parses it and then gives you like a life profile thing that is specific to all your placements, and it uses like I Ching and all these other things, and it tells you like what your operating mode is. Like there's 4 different types of people, and I guess I'm a generator, and it kind of tells you what that means. It's really interesting. But the biggest thing I got from that when I was looking into it yesterday is that as a generator, you can basically get yourself in trouble if you try to go about doing things that a certain way that is not the way that a generator is supposed to do things, right? And I was realizing that certain way is something that I tend to do a lot. So it does not surprise me if this stuff's true that I don't really get results because, because I tend to push, right? But what a generator is supposed to do is just be, right? Just be. When it happens, it happens, like in the present, not creating. Like creativity is a part of me, definitely. But in the creative process, instead of my agenda pushing it, I should more react like to the things that come my way instead of thinking I need to do something a certain way and going about it hardcore to try to achieve a result. Instead, I should be looking at what's being offered to me by the universe. Instead of trying to get the universe to do what I want, I should say, okay, well, what is it? What are you going to put on my plate? How I should be operating. Like, what are you going to put on my plate? And then dealing with that stuff. And by doing that, hey, what's up, Faith in the Fallen? You are awesome. Thank you for coming. I don't know if you would join me on my panel, but that would be cool, even for a moment. I've got a vision on what I want to do with this stuff. And I really want to get to know people and talk to people, not just hang out, like what's going on a lot of these panels. And that can be intimidating, I know, because I'm going to ask questions because I want to know about people. I really do. And that's a good thing, right? Because when you ask each other questions that maybe normally don't get asked, everybody wins because everybody has the opportunity to learn a little bit more about themselves and about other people. And yeah, so that's kind of what I want to do. You know, I want to get people on here and challenge them, not challenge them as far as like, I guess, challenging what they're doing, like they're not doing something right, but challenging them as in, what are your goals? Like, what are you trying to achieve? Like, I want to know. I want to know, like, what are you doing to achieve that? Are you sitting? I know what you're doing. You're writing songs left and right, and it's awesome. But I have more questions for you beyond that. Like, I want to know what you're doing, like beyond that, like, and why you're doing it. Like, why are you doing it beyond that you enjoy it? Like, there's got to be more to it than that, right? So these are the type of things I want to talk about with people. I know that's intimidating, but that'd be awesome if you'd come on. But if not, thanks for stopping by and saying, hey, SteveO. So yeah, I was learning about these, I guess, different ways you're supposed to approach the universe for your type, like through this, it's like this astrology metrics, that the system that this guy came up with. I don't really know much about it, or really know if I want to know much about it, but what I was reading last night was pretty fascinating, and it really has got me to thinking. And he said, just go out and experiment with it, right? And I'm way into experimenting with this thing called life, right? So I found out I'm a generator of these 4 types, right? 70% of people are generators, by the way. And that means that I'm supposed to approach life in a way where I'm supposed to be more reactive, like allow life to come to me, and myself not so much set the agenda. You know what I mean? And that's kind of tough. I mean, it's tough. That's what I'm here to learn. Like, so of course I want to set every agenda. I want to go make, hey, what's up? What's up?
Hey, I'm here to answer anything you want to know, buddy.
Nice.
No
I
worries.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm not afraid.
Good. I hope I'm not scary.
Yeah. No, you're not at all.
All right. Good.
So
I want to know. It's going pretty good. Pretty good. I'm like in a really good mood today for some reason. Like, how's it going with you?
Awesome. It's going great.
So I do have questions for you right off the get-go. You have been writing so many original songs. Are you copywriting them?
Actually, yes.
Good. How are you doing that? I'm just curious.
Poor boy style. Go ahead and you just mail it to yourself, and yeah, it's easy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Is that because you're poor?
Yeah, pretty much.
I hear you.
For the time being only.
Have you ever wrote anything through the copyright office? Ever?
No, I've never done any of that. I wouldn't know the first thing. Because
there's a way you can do it to save quite a bit of money. And what it is it costs like about 70 something bucks per song if you don't do it this way. But if you do it as like a compilation thing where you get all your songs that you want on like a one thing, like an album or something, and you could put as many as you want on it as you want, like, like say you got 30 songs, and then you send that compilation and it copyrights all of them at the same time for that 70 bucks.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I do mine. And yeah, so that's just a suggestion I would give.
Cool. When I get the spare money, which should be soon, we're gonna have a major increase in our finances shortly.
Cool.
So yeah, that'll be a lot easier coming up in the future. I'm excited. So yeah, but no, that's a good idea. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah, no problem. And if you want to know more about it or anything, just let me know.
Of course. Yeah. Cool beans.
My next question is, why Alaska? And
I was born
is Alaska Is
It's
Alaska where it is, where it's always going to be, or is
No.
that just where you're at?
No, it's just where I'm at for now. I was born and raised here, believe it or not. All four of me and my three other siblings are all up here. Parents were, but then both of them recently decided to move to separate states. You know what I mean? And they got lost a couple years back. But no, I kind of ended up just kind of not stuck here, but never really relocated anywhere else. Like I've visited other places, spent 2.5 years in Alabama, loved it, but had to come back up here for legal reasons, and kind of got stuck here ever since. You know, I had joint custody with my son up here, and I couldn't just leave. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I do know what you mean.
Yeah. So, but new things have developed, and we would like to get a summer house down south soon.
Wow.
That would be
like Alabama South or somewhere.
I'm thinking, you know, anywhere that's hot, anywhere that's warmer than Alaska.
Cool.
You know, maybe Florida, you know, who knows? We'll see.
Are you guys in the mountains?
No, we're actually in the valley.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you have to be an outdoors person if you live in Alaska,
Oh, of course.
right?
Yeah, I love fishing and hunting and all that. Hey, Eagle VP, good to see you.
Hello. I don't know Eagle VP, but thanks for coming. Or maybe I do. I just don't know I do.
I see him around. Yeah.
Oh, yes, man. I got a troll. Yes. Been waiting for this day. Oh, I have something to say about that too.
Good.
You want to hear it?
Yes, I do.
It's pointless to get upset by anything that anyone writes on the internet.
Yeah.
And the only person you're hurting is yourself when you do. So my suggestion is embrace the trolls. Embrace them like 100%. Like, and there's a kind of a fine line, because if somebody starts like getting on somebody else that, you know, maybe can't handle it, it kind of becomes complicated at that point. But for me, I embrace it 100%.
Exactly. I totally understand. I've got some in my life.
Yeah.
And stuff. What's up? You know, how you doing? Have a good one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's their own time they're wasting. I mean, they're only hurting themselves. They could be doing so much more than that. You know what I mean?
I know. Like creating content or doing something fun. You know what I mean? Meeting people in a good way. I mean, that's so much better and easy.
Oh yeah.
Less takes less energy to just be nice or just, you know, get along.
Yeah. Yeah. I like being nice. Being nice kind of works a lot better than not being nice.
It's true. Very
true.
Yeah.
How did you meet Jay?
Oh, we went to school together way back when we were kids, little kids. So
oh, wow.
Yeah, I've known him for almost my entire life. But we didn't get together until, I want to say, a little over 7 years ago. We've been married for 2 now. So
cool.
Yeah. But we both have always, you know, loved music, and we kind of bonded over that and bonded over, you know, stuff we've been through in life and all that, and just kind of eventually just came together in a different way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just being friends, we decided to step it up a few levels, and and it's been working.
Yeah, you guys, I could tell you guys got kind of a soulmate thing going on.
Yeah, it's funny. I had to go through a lot of bad relationships in order to realize that the right one was pretty much there the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So were you guys friends when you were little kids?
Oh yes. Well,
yeah,
we were very close. Yeah. And he, there was a time where I had to go to a different school and that, and even then, like, I still saw him from time to time. But like, yeah, I don't know. Like, he dated. I had a little friend back then, and I introduced them, and he ended up dating her for a long time, and they had a child together, and when that didn't work out, um, I was in my own relationships. You know what I mean? So we just it never happened, and then finally one year it just kind of where we ran into each other. Neither of us were dating anybody. We were finally both single for once, and yeah, it just kind of worked out.
Cool.
Yeah.
So all your heartbreak songs, are they from those past relationships?
A lot of them, yes. A lot of them
All
are.
right. They're not Jay giving you a hard time, are they?
No. So actually, a few of them may, because
I'm just giving you a hard time, man. I'm a songwriter. I know how it goes.
Yeah, but I'm not going to say things between us are like perfect, though, because we have had hard times where I did leave for a year. You know what I mean? I mean, he broke my freaking heart at one time, and vice versa. But
it's tough, man. Isn't it tough?
Yeah, but we realized the grass wasn't greener and figured it out later on. But I mean, yeah, I get a lot of my material from personal life experience, and that's all of my songs pretty much are based off of my own life.
I've been noticing, though, that you've been kind of looking at other people's lives and making songs that, I'm digging it.
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
Like, I'll talk to my friends a lot, and just kind of, it's not that I'm, trying to get information for songs or something, but it just happens.
Right.
We're all
you get inspired.
Yeah. Yeah. And it works.
It also means a lot to somebody when you give them that sort of letting them know that you care to the extent that you're invested in them to that level where they inspire you. You know what I mean?
They love it. I've gotten comments from them where they're like, "Oh my gosh, this sounds like my life. I relate to this so much," and I won't put it out there for them, but I'll write them privately and be like, "Guess what? You did inspire this song, and thank you, and I'm glad you like it." You know what I mean?
Some of the songs that you've written have like moved me like big time. Like, I'm gonna find one and cover it. Like, I'm gonna find one that speaks to me like hardcore and cover it.
I would love that,
because there's a couple of them right now that I've looked at. So
yeah, no, Jay and I, we just have a good time with it, and I don't know, it's just we've always had fun with music together. So he's done Idol, he's done the American music competition, and he actually won that one. He won first place in male pop vocals.
Cool
for that one, but he did do American Idol and all that stuff, and he's like, those competitions are for me, and kind of stopped doing them in the early 2000s. Yeah, he was done. He was like, no more. But yeah.
So do you guys have like a vision at all, or do you just like playing music and writing songs?
That's right. For right now, we're just playing and writing. I mean, we're gonna do a couple showcases coming up here shortly, and a few music competitions here in Alaska. See how that goes. Now that we kind of have our own group going on. And yeah, I mean, we love to start, touring or even make a few. We've got the equipment to make CDs right now, but I just need the software. I just need to download software and figure out how to use it.
Yeah. Do you know what software you're thinking of?
No, I have no idea what I need.
There's a version, I don't have it yet, but there's a version of what is it? It's like the Pro Tools. It's like a free version of Pro Tools. I guess you can do almost anything in. You can get it, download it for free. And I have this other one called Audacity that I use, and it's free too.
Nice.
But,
yeah. Someone donated a multi-track recording studio to us, and I just need to figure out how to use that, how to get a software with it, and
nice.
figure it out. And then we would have literally our own studio to do whatever.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. And I've been talking to Magic Jones, and he said he was going to help me out. So that'll be cool.
Good, because he's the master.
Yes.
Like, he's such an awesome person to be so accessible with the amount of mastery he has and everything he's doing. And he's just like so accessible. It's crazy.
Yeah, he is a stud. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've met so many people through rant jams, man, that are just awesome. You know what I mean?
know, and I hear it's coming back.
Yeah. February, I think it's 27th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you going to make a video for that? Or are you just going to say, hey, look at what I'm doing and pick one?
Well, probably. I mean, I have one in mind, but it hasn't been coming together for me the way I want it to. But then, you know, I do have a lot of other originals. I just do. So if he happens to decide that one of them are up to par, he can play it. I have no problem with that. Yeah. But
well, you know he will.
Yeah.
You know he will. I think I might go through them and be like, hey, these are my favorites rant jams. I did that with Magic Jones. Just put out a video, and I sent, I guess he's not on Twitter anymore, so I sent it to Lulz. I was like, hey, tell Rant Jams I want to see this video on the show.
Yeah. I know that he still has the Hangouts, the old Hangouts that he used to have.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you ever had that, but he's still on there.
I don't know either. I think I've hung out with him like on Hangouts, not on the show, but just just off the show. So maybe it's the same one. I don't know, but I've never done it on the show.
Yeah, it's never changed. So yeah, I would just.
Oh, wait, no, I have done it on the show. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I have a couple times. I just forget. It's been so long.
Yeah, even though you can't use Hangouts on YouTube, it's still usable off YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if we message each other at all ever, it's usually on there.
Cool. Yeah, I know. It's a good way to talk to people and stuff.
Yeah. Definitely.
Instagram's cool too. Like I just found out, like, you could just, your friend on Instagram, you can call him with that video thing. It's so easy to do.
Yeah. We use either StreamYard or the Facebook Messenger a lot of the time. But I have tried Instagram and it does work. Yep.
Yeah. I use Messenger a lot too. I'm very excited. Right now I'm living with somebody I'm writing music with all the time, and
fun.
Yeah, we've been friends since high school, and it's amazing. Like my life kind of fell apart recently, but things also kind of fell in at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And one of them is my best friend. Like, all of a sudden he's living with me and we're making music. So I think me and him are going to record something for Rant Jams.
Fun.
Yeah. We actually have a duo. We're called Friday Session. And that's kind of what our thing is right now. We're pushing that. So
I like that.
Doing. Yeah.
Come through. That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm going to have him create the channel though on his, Google, because I think Google doesn't like me very much.
Okay.
I'm one of those conspiracy theorists.
Well,
so.
Yeah, well, Jay is too. Just so you know. But between you and I, when you do get that going, send me the info and the link.
Oh, I sure will.
I want to be all over that. Yeah.
I will tweet you the channel, the new channel, and all that once we get it set up.
That's exciting. But no,
you know what? Is that Jay?
Yeah, he's running around in his robe.
Awesome.
in his Studley Silk Robe.
Heck yeah. Well, you know what? I just kind of wanted to test this out, and it was so awesome that you came on. You are a very nice person, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, it was fun. I like visiting, so yeah, anytime.
Yeah, I don't think I'm somebody that's going to be able to do this for hours on end or anything like that. I'm like, I'm ready to go make something to eat. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And you got other things to do too. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right. I got some songs to write, so I'm gonna go do that.
I'm looking forward to hearing them.
All right. I love hearing your music, just so you know.
Thank you.
I love it.
I like yours as well.
Yeah. And one day, me and you are gonna write a song together somehow.
That would be sweet.
Over the internet or something. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Yep.
Cool.
All right, man. Well, thanks for having
Sam.
me.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right, guys. That's all I wanted. Sam came on and hung out with me, and I appreciate it. I got to ask questions because I had questions for Sam, and she answered them. So that's awesome. And that's what I would like to do on my StreamYards, is talk to people and get to know them a little bit more. So, all right, everybody. Hey, what up, Recycled Dude? I was just getting ready to get off of here, and then Recycled Dude shows up. How's it going, brother? Hey, Eagle VP, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. I know I've met you before in other channels. I need to get to know you a little bit more. That's for sure. So I will be visiting your channel. Hey, Recycle Dude, I'm going to start doing this, and the next time I do, or sometime here in the future, near future, come on up and hang out with me, man. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.